Wow. Just wow. We didn't get many new games, but all the games that were shown at Nintendo's E3 blew our minds. And one game in particular got us definitely excited. Welcome back to the Heroes of Twilight, and we're here to talk about our initial thoughts on the E3 Nintendo Direct. Damon, how you doing?
Man, my mind is still recovering from the awesome Direct that we just had.
I thought my body was Reggie. It was not. It was not one bit.
Absolutely not.
Alright, so we have a lot to go through. We're going to have a couple videos coming out following this E3. Here, we're just going to talk about our initial thoughts on the Direct itself. Later on, we'll be releasing another video to go in-depth on more games that we like. And then we're going to be posting a final video to discuss one game in particular that both Damon and I are extremely excited about. So with that, let's dive right in. The Direct starts off with the first Smash DLC character shown of the Luminary, or the hero from Dragon Quest XI. I think this is something a lot of people expected. I think there were some leaks with some data mining that showed this off. But I know this was huge in the Japanese area.
Yeah, this was huge, especially with the way that it was revealed, with so many characters, being as alts or skins for the main character. Like, that's so awesome. And it's a great promotion for, the next game that came out, the next trailer that was shown for Dragon Quest XI.
Yes. Which, they're really pushing this hard, now that Nintendo even revealed that they're doing a Dragon Quest XI bundle in Japan alone.
I just want those Joy-Cons. Those Joy-Cons are amazing.
I love those Joy-Cons. That's such a nice color blue, too.
I'm
so jealous. Why does the Japanese get all the cool stuff?
Right? I wonder if this is how Europeans feel about our what? No, they get all the cool stuff, too. What the heck? Never mind. We're the ones left out this time.
So it's definitely obvious Nintendo's pushing Dragon Quest XI really hard. I know the Western audience probably doesn't understand it too much, but there's an actual list of the most popular or the highest selling RPG franchises, and Dragon Quest is the third highest selling franchise, only behind Pokemon and Final Fantasy.
That's nuts, and it's a great addition to, Smash, and it's a great addition to the Switch, too.
It really is. Next, we had a nice little introduction of Doug Bowser as the new president of Nintendo America. I know actual King Bowser was a little disappointed.
You're not related to him, are you? No.
No, but we get that a lot. I love how they're just going into it. They're just fully accepting, yes, we get it, his name is Bowser. It's totally fun. Let's go.
Yeah, we're just accepting it with wide open arms. Now they need someone named Mario. They need someone named Mario. So, have a little skit between the two.
And he becomes the president of Nintendo of Europe.
Exactly. How about that Luigi's Mansion 3 trailer?
That showed a lot. I'm honestly surprised how much they're adding into this game. They had basically a whole new moveset that's being included, more than I thought, including Luigi. And I didn't think Luigi could get any greener.
He's already pretty green. But, yeah, this game is looking really good. I'm really looking forward to it. And hopefully, we didn't get a date for this one, but hopefully it drops, right around the spooky month that has no releases in it right now. So,
well, out of the months towards the end of the year, we got so many coming out in September and November. So I can imagine this will be coming late October around Halloween, which I believe everyone hopes for, at least.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not the December game.
So next we got announcement for Crystal Chronicles Age of Resistant Tactics. I remember this show as a kid. I remember it creeped me out. It still kind of creeps me out, so I'm not too interested in it. But maybe it's a sign of more Netflix stuff to come.
I totally forgot that, I keep forgetting that you don't like scary movies, so, like, I didn't think Crystal Chronicles would bother you. But,
it's not as scary. It's just the whole aesthetic of it. I just never got into, like, that kind of, like, puppeteer...
Like Muppets?
Not even puppeteer. I don't know. No, Muppets are fine. I love Muppets. It's more I don't know, over-the-top, fake plastic mask. I don't know how they do it. I'm sure someone inside a costume, but it just looks so weird. Not my thing. Just not my thing.
Yeah. My girlfriend and I watched Crystal Chronicles, and we actually really liked the original movie, and we were looking forward to the, new movie, new series. And I was not expecting a game, and it also kind of threw me off because, it had the Netflix logo pop up, and I was like, Netflix isn't even on the system. Like, why? What? Are they going to drop simultaneously? Here, this is going to drop so you can watch this while playing your game.
Yeah, that's too much creepiness for me. Anyways, moving on to a little more aesthetically appeasing, Link's Awakening, which now has a release date for September 20th.
Yes! I'm so excited. So excited.
It's so adorable. It's so cute. Yes, I'll be full white girl right now and say that this is the cutest game I'm ever going to play. The amiibo coming out is perfect. Can't wait to add to my collection.
Yep. It's perfect.
And not only that, they're adding Dungeon Creator.
Yes. I know if they make this shareable, it is going to be so much fun because it's a stepping stone to something greater. And I really, really want this game to, do well. And that people are actually so interested in the Dungeon Creator, so that way Nintendo knows for sure, like, hey, we could make a whole game about this. So
we can only hope.
We can only hope. But back at it again with Square, right? With the Trials of Mana.
Yep, which is a remake to Second Densetsu 3. I've never played that game, but apparently it's huge with a lot of people. I saw a lot of people online get excited about it.
Yeah. I like I said, I haven't played that game either, but even with that Trials, the remake, and then the Collection of Mana coming out that actually dropped that day, like, that's super exciting for those fans, and they got something right then and there. And I think they said something about that being the first time it came to the West.
I'm not sure, but I would believe so.
Yeah, still, that's really cool that, it just dropped out of nowhere, and I don't really think a lot of people knew it was coming.
So next we got announcement for The Witcher 3, which no one saw this coming, right?
Never in a million years.
This was the worst kept secret of E3 coming into this week.
It's funny too, because it started playing and I knew what it was, and I was like, a lot of people are, putting their foot in their mouth when they said that, nobody's going to be able to get it run on the Switch. I mean, they even give us info on the resolution and FPS, which is super awesome that we, have an idea of what it's going to be like.
Yeah, Project Red was very responsive on Twitter answering people's questions, and they even said that the whole entire game is on 32 gigs on a single card.
Some people could take notes.
For all the other developers out there that refuse to put the whole game on a single card, requiring us to put a mandatory download on the cover of the box art and ruin the box art, now you know how it's done.
Capcom! Oh.
Speaking of Capcom, Resident Evil 5 and 6 are coming.
Hey! That was there. That was there, and that was a weird trailer. It's
really weird. Again, I don't like creepy. I hate creepy.
Oh yeah.
So, hate that trailer.
I will give you $100.
Moving on.
I'll give you $100 to play that game. like,
Well, with the Switch library that's coming out this fall, I'll probably take that $100.
We actually skipped one announcement before that, which was Fire Emblem.
So yeah, we got a new trailer for Fire Emblem, a new story trailer. Pretty nice cinematics, but they've shown that there's going to be a bit of a time gap. Almost like a Avengers Endgame, where you start off and then there's a 5-year gap between your classmates and afterwards. And I think they said only the first third of the game is actually within the school. So
I think it's first quarter.
First quarter, yeah. So definitely hiding a lot with the story there. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see. I don't know if you noticed in the trailer, but the main protagonist's hair goes from like the dark green to a white, like a light green, like a lime green, and I want to say that has something to do with the powers that he gets, but I'm really curious to see what that mechanic is and what they're going to do with it.
Yeah, very interesting. It'll be my first Fire Emblem game, so I can't wait to check it out.
Suda 51 with No More Heroes 3.
Yeah, where everyone was, all the No More Heroes stands out there that were dying for No More Heroes 3, you got your wish. I know they were really worried that with Travis Strikes Again, they were hoping that the sales would be enough for a sequel to come out. And here you go. And said it's going to be a Switch exclusive coming out in 2020.
That's crazy. I'm pretty sure, hey, Travis Strikes Again was already out and was already a side project, and they were like, you know what, we're just going to start, No More Heroes 3, and, hey, it's going to get some info right here, right now. So, that's cool. Hopefully they do something with the 1 and 2 when they release it on the Switch, because I think a lot of people are missing out on that game, especially me. I haven't played those, so I would love to play 1 and 2.
Next, we got Contra Road Core coming in September 24th, and then the Contra collection of Contras 1 through 10. Didn't know there were that many. Were available that day. It's cool. Never been a big fan of Contra, but for you people out there, kudos to you.
Yeah, I didn't know there were that many either. So
next, we got another trailer for Damon X Machina. They didn't show much in E3, but they went deep into at the Treehouse. There's a lot of discussion. We're going to go in more on this in our other video, but I know we and many others that are into this game are very happy with how they responded to the demo and all the feedback.
Really excited. So, Panzer Dragoon. I didn't know that this was a thing that they were doing, but they remastered it, and it's coming this winter.
Another winner.
So, another winner one. And then short Pokemon clip. So
they basically summing up the direct. So
yeah, basically just giving us some more. Here's a little snippet, and then we got introduced to Nessa.
Water types for the win. All I'm saying.
And the internet went wild. But it's super cool. I'm ready to. It can't come quick enough.
It really can't. Next, we got a very awesome trailer of Astral Chain. Going a little bit more into the lore and the story of the game. It's just showing more of the combat, and basically revealing that you have to capture the monsters in order for them to join what they're calling your legion. Yeah, it's so interesting, and I'm ready to dive into the story, because after watching the Treehouse, we got to see so much gameplay, and the combat is just glorious. But we're saving that for another time, another video. Next, we have Empire of Sin, which is a mafia-looking game. Cool. It looks like it's during the Prohibition era, so Tommy guns and trench coats and wide hats. It's gonna be Al Capone. So
yeah.
We got more Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. with the release date of July 19th, which I believe we already had, right?
Yes, we did have it. And they just reconfirmed that it's not delayed.
Yeah. And they just revealed a couple more playable characters, and also there's going to be an expansion pass for Marvel Knights, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four to be available starting fall 2019.
And I think on Twitter they dropped a Deadpool trailer. And if nobody knows, I am a huge Deadpool fan. So
oh, with the tacos?
The taco trailer. I love that. I'm
So
buying
fitting.
the game. I'm buying the game just to play as him.
Oh my god.
So, Cadence of Hyrule, which releases today when we're recording this. So, that's the game. Crypt of the Necrodancer is on sale. Buy it. It's awesome. And buy Cadence of Hyrule. That's all I have to say.
I've never played either one, or the first one I never played, so I'm definitely intrigued. I'll probably save that for later on because my backlog is insane already, and I'll wait for a sale.
I actually really want a physical edition, so that's what I want. But I don't know. We may not get it. So.
And next we have another Mario vs. Sonic Olympic Games for Tokyo 2020 coming out in November 2019. It actually looks like they're putting a lot more care into this title than they have previously in the series, so that's at least exciting for people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a Mario vs. Sonic, and I was kind of curious because I'm a skateboarder fan, so skateboarding game fan. So I was like, hey, I like skateboarding, but I there's still too much releasing to focus on that.
Well, one interesting thing that did come out was Polygon had an article which titled, "If Mario can surf barefoot, why can't Sonic?" And then the Sonic the Hedgehog official Twitter responded with, "Polygon, please stop asking to see our feet. It's getting kind of weird."
I mean, it is though.
So if anything funny or cool that came out from this trailer, at least we got that little humor from the Sonic scene.
That little humor. Animal Crossing fans of the world cried and burst out in tears of joy at the same time because Animal Crossing New Horizon was announced as March 20th, 2020, which is delayed, but it is just looking so good. So
and
good.
Apparently, to no coincidence, March 20th is National Happiness Day.
Is it? Huh. I am happy for National Happiness Day because I will be very happy that day.
Yeah, so I think there was no coincidence on that date that they picked. Even though it's delayed, at least it falls on a very appropriate time.
Yeah. No, that's Sean. I'm so excited. I want Tom Nook to take my money now.
Following this, we have a scissor reel of games shown. Just highlight a few that are worth note is Spyro Reignited Trilogy is coming September 3rd. Just another video of Hollow Knight Silksong to come. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. Minecraft Dungeons. Elder Scrolls Blades. Doom Eternal. Wolfenstein Youngblood. Alien Isolation. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Stranger Things 3. Just Dance 2020 coming to the Switch and the Wii.
The Wii!
The Wii. Now, just gotta hype this up a little bit. Settlers of Catan coming out next week. Yes!
Oh man, yes. I didn't realize that was next week.
So pumped. Yeah, next week, we're definitely gonna play this game, and I'm gonna get you addicted.
I guess I need to buy it.
Moving on. We got Super Lucky's Tale coming, Dauntless, and another little snippet of Super Mario Maker 2.
A lot of games.
Very lot. And a lot of coming in 2019. So, brace your wallets, because they're going to be emptying very quickly, even before holiday season begins.
My wallet cries in the corner. How about that banjo reveal?
No, you're talking about Duck Hunt. That was Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah, that was Duck Hunt, right? But
Yeah. It was Duck Hunt. There's no banjo.
There's a bird, the bird, you know, some other character from somewhere. So.
Holy crap, we got Banjo-Kazooie coming to Smash. I can't believe it. This is insane. Holy hell, our childhood is reliving right now. We're in the best timeline. This is the greatest timeline, and we haven't even come to the best part yet of this direct.
Are we getting to the best part of this direct? Because I've been containing my excitement.
I think we are. Damon, what if I were to tell you the next Breath of the Wild sequel is coming out, and it's currently in development right now?
I die and revive like Ganondorf from that trailer.
How many times have you watched that trailer so far?
I think it's probably high 20s, maybe early 30s mark.
I'm surprised it hasn't reached 50 yet.
No, not quite.
All the times I've watched the trailer by itself, all the discussion videos from other people, all the theories already that have been coming out, I've probably seen it close to 50 times.
It's so good, though. It never gets old. It's crazy. Oh.
And we have so many thoughts on this game. Probably too many to go into this video right now. So we'll be holding off those for a later time. But for our closing thoughts for the direct itself, Damon, I'm stoked. I am so happy where Nintendo is right now. I don't care Animal Crossing was delayed. We got way too many games for the rest of the year to keep me occupied until March 20th. But this is real. This is life. This is the best Nintendo life that we could possibly ask for.
If you're a Nintendo fan, every single thing announced, there's something for everybody in this direct. And there
really was.
They pointed it out, and everybody can pick up something. And the rest of 2019 is stacked. And 2020 is already getting games and getting some pretty awesome games, and I'm just looking forward to spending all of it. Spending all of my money. That was our E3 direct impressions. If you are new to the channel, like, subscribe, and make sure to let us know what you're most excited for this year, or maybe even next year, or what was something that you missed out on that you really wanted to see. Leave that down in the comment section below. But until next time, bye.